Hello, everybody. My name is Nidhi Chaitow, and I am a psychosocial therapist, facilitator, and wise elder coach. I live on the garden route on the southernmost coast of South Africa, and it is my absolute honor to present to you the art of presence. Thich Nhat Hanh says that the present moment is the only time over which we have dominion. So, what is presence? For me, presence is being embodied, it's being in the here and now. It is when I am focused on what's happening right in front of me. I'm not stressing or anxious about what happened in the past, connected to old stories that bring up destructive thinking or that put me in a place of what if only, should have done that, could have done that. Or if I'm focused on the future, where I'm so busy worrying about what's going to happen next that I forget to pay attention to what's happening right in front of me. Presence is a gift. It's a gift that is available to us when we just put our attention on the here and the now. And I'm going to share in this presentation with you some beautiful activities that can help you in your day-to-day life. Eckhart Tolle said that presence is when you are no longer waiting for the next moment, believing that that next moment will be more fulfilling than this one. When we do that, we forget to pay attention to what is right in front of us. In a book that I was reading by Michael Singer, he talks about how we are 100% in control with what happens internally, with our internal world. And we have no control over what is happening externally. And just look at the world that we live in. Look at the chaos and what's come up in the last year since we've been in this pandemic. We are in overwhelm. We are dealing with a situation that we've never dealt with before. We don't know how to deal with this. We also don't know what's going to happen next. So all we can do is try and work with being in the present moment and taking care of ourselves and our loved ones through simple techniques that keep us focused within our internal world. And we're going to do that today with 3 very simple activities. The first one is our breath. The second one is our mindset, how to shift our thoughts. And thirdly, how to connect with nature. So let's start with the beginning, with our breath. The first thing we do when we are born is we take a breath and we are alive. And the last thing we do before we die is take our final breath. And our life consists of time between the first breath and the final breath. We spend so much time worrying and in our minds and fretting and not knowing how to cope and feeling overwhelmed. And sometimes we can't breathe because it gets like we're closed in. So this is a very simple technique of taking ourselves out of our mindset, out of our angst and out of our worry and putting us straight away into our body. Breath is the gateway into your body. And it's a powerful way into presence. So I'm going to do a little exercise with you to show you how simple it is. So I want you to put your hand on your heart and your other hand on your belly. And if you feel comfortable, close your eyes. If you don't feel comfortable, just soften your gaze. And just take a beautiful breath into your belly. And allow yourself to just become present with yourself. And we're going to take 3 beautiful breaths together. And when we breathe in, we're going to breathe in and fill our whole body with oxygen. So that's why let your hand on your belly extend and expand as you breathe in. So just take a beautiful deep breath in and breathe out. I want to ask you to just check in with yourself right now. Check in on your levels of stress. On the continuum of 0 to 10, where are you? And give yourself a number. And just take that number and put it away. And we're going to do 3 beautiful breaths together. So let's breathe in and breathe out. And another deep breath in and breathe out. And one more breath in and breathe out. What's your number now? How are you feeling? Very gently open your eyes. Was there a shift? Could you feel the difference? When we started, I was on about 6 because I was feeling quite anxious about being here and recording this video for you. But after doing that beautiful breath and guiding you, my number went right down to 2, and I felt so much calmer. I know that no matter where I am and how I'm feeling, if I take a beautiful deep breath, I come into presence. And then I'm strong enough to deal with whatever I have to deal with. Use the breath with your family, with your loved ones, with your colleagues, with your children. It helps to diffuse a situation and bring everyone into a place of calmness so that you can discuss and make a decision from a far more grounded place. Our next activity is changing our thoughts. And we do this by stepping into the here and now. There's a saying that if you change your thoughts, you can change the world. If we spend our time in our mind with destructive thinking, with fighting, with pushing against things in our minds, it makes us exhausted and it makes us tired, and we cannot show up for ourselves effectively. And yet if we change those thoughts, simply, we have far more space and energy to be better. And just think we can breathe better. So for a moment, just go into your body and just feel. And if you close your eyes, it helps you to shut out the distractions. And just feel, I'm going to say 2 words to you, and just feel how each of these feel in your body. So take a breath in and out. And I'm going to say, you can't. You can't. And just feel how that feels. I'm sure there's a familiarity around that word because it's one of the words that we say to ourselves a lot. I can't do this. I can't manage this. Take another deep breath in. And this time I want you to just think around when I say to you, you can. See how that feels. You can do it. You can manage it. There's a difference in the energy. You can open your eyes. By changing our thoughts, what we do is we create space. We create a softness. We create a moment of being present. And when we can catch those thoughts and change them, it gives us so much more energy and capacity to be present and to deal with what we have to deal with in the moment. They call it stinking thinking, and I call it destructive thinking. It takes away our ability to show up. It even stops our breathing. It stops us being present. And if we can start to catch those thoughts and change them in simple ways, just like the difference between I can't and I can, suddenly things become more possible. And it slows us down. It gives us a moment to catch our breath, to become present, and then we can do things very differently. And the final activity that I want to share with you is connecting to nature, paying attention to the beauty that is around you. If you go into your garden or even in your home, if you look outside the window, if it's snowing, just notice the snowflakes. Notice the leaves on the trees or the buds as spring starts to to happen, or autumn, and as the leaves turn beautiful colors of amber and orange and red, when we start to notice nature, it brings us into presence. We have time to see the beauty and the exquisiteness of life. And it takes us away from the worry, from the moments of not knowing which way to turn. Nature is the most exquisite gift that we have been given. It's been bestowed upon us. And when we just take a moment to pay attention to what is happening right in front of us, the world opens up in a place of absolute wonder and just opportunities and possibilities. And suddenly all that angst or feelings of overwhelm or worry, anxiety, stress, for a moment, it disappears because we can see right in front of us the beauty and the gifts. And we can go into an attitude of deep gratitude, of holding our hand on our heart and just saying, thank you. Thank you for this moment. And that helps us so much to create space so that we can show up in our lives and be the best that we can be. My final activity with you is to do a little exercise on grounding. So I just want you to sit comfortably in your chair and put your feet squarely on the ground. And once again, close your eyes and take a beautiful deep breath in and out. And just feel your feet on the ground and visualize that you're standing on a field or in a forest or on the beach, wherever you feel expanded in nature. Just feel your feet firmly on the ground and feel these beautiful roots coming down from your feet down into the earth, down into the rich, beautiful earth. And standing there, just allow this beautiful earth energy, this healing earth energy to come up through your feet, up through your legs, up into your heart. Beautiful greens and browns, rich earth. You can almost smell that earth and just feel that earth energy coming and filling your whole being with this healing, grounded energy. And then focus on the top of your head, on your crown chakra, and visualize beautiful golden, silver, white, luminous light pouring in and just filling your whole body and coming into your heart. And for a moment, just place your hand on your heart and feel this beautiful energy that's surrounding you, the energy from the earth and the energy from the heavens. And in a moment, just say thank you and hold a heart space of deep, deep gratitude for this beautiful energy and support and love that's available to you in every single moment. Just take a beautiful deep breath in. And gently you can open your eyes. Thank you, everyone. If you want to know more about my work or connect with me and share with me how this training has been for you, you can contact me on Coach Talk Café. It will be my absolute honor and privilege to talk to you and to meet you. I want to say be blessed, stay present, and say thank you. Don't forget to breathe deeply, be aware of your thoughts, and stay connected with nature. Take care. Lots of love. Bye-bye.